In the heart of a vast and ancient forest called Eldergrove, there was a small village named Briar Hollow. The villagers lived in fear of a great beast known as the Shadowfang, a monstrous wolf that prowled the woods, its glowing red eyes striking terror into all who dared to enter. For years, the Shadowfang had taken livestock, destroyed crops, and even caused the disappearance of a few unlucky villagers. Among the villagers was a young blacksmith named Arlan. He was strong, kind, and brave, though many dismissed him as just a simple tradesman. One fateful evening, the Shadowfang attacked the village itself, stealing away the youngest daughter of the mayor, little Lena. The villagers gathered in despair, unsure of what to do. Arlan stood and addressed the crowd. "We cannot live in fear any longer. I will find Lena and put an end to the Shadowfang," the crowd gasped. No one had ever dared to challenge the beast directly. But Arlan, with determination burning in his heart, gathered his tools, a gleaming sword he had forged himself, a small shield adorned with the crest of Briar Hollow, and a lantern to light his path. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Arlan ventured into the forest. The trees loomed like shadowy giants, and the howls of distant wolves echoed through the night. Following the beast's massive tracks, Arlan pressed on, his resolve unshaken. Hours later, he came to a dark cave hidden behind a waterfall. Taking a deep breath, he stepped inside. The air was thick with the stench of the beast, and the faint sound of whimpering reached his ears. Following the sound, he found Lena, bound but unharmed, in a corner of the cave. But before he could free her, a deep growl filled the cavern. The Shadowfang emerged from the shadows, its eyes blazing like twin suns, its black fur bristling with malice. Arlan faced the beast, gripping his sword tightly. "I am not afraid of you," he said firmly. The battle that followed was fierce. The Shadowfang was faster and stronger, but Arlan was clever. He used the narrow confines of the cave to his advantage, dodging and striking with precision. At one point, the beast knocked him down, its fangs snapping inches from his face. But Arlan, with a surge of strength, thrust his sword upward, piercing the creature's heart. The Shadowfang let out a final, echoing howl before collapsing. Its body began to shimmer and fade, leaving behind a glowing crystal. Arlan realized the beast had been cursed, a dark spell binding its soul. He took the crystal, knowing it might hold the key to breaking the curse. He freed Lena and carried her back to the village, where they were greeted with cheers and tears of joy. Arlan presented the crystal to the village elder, who revealed the truth. The Shadowfang had once been a guardian spirit of the forest, corrupted by a dark sorcerer. With the elder's guidance, Arlan used the crystal to perform a ritual, freeing the guardian spirit from its curse. The forest seemed to breathe a sigh of relief, its darkness lifting. From that day on, Arlan was hailed as a hero. But he remained humble, returning to his forge and continuing his work as a blacksmith. The forest, now peaceful, became a place of wonder rather than fear. And though Arlan never sought fame or fortune, songs of his bravery echoed far beyond Briar Hollow, inspiring others to face their fears and fight for what is right. Thus, the legend of Arlan the Bold was born, a tale of courage, kindness, and the power of one brave soul to change the world.